But remember, in all you do, in all your ways, blend, blend, and blend. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know it's been a long time, but a year to be exact, but I'm back to stay. Today I decided to start you guys off with a very simple but glam look. As you guys can see, it is not hard at all to achieve. I tried to be very detailed in this look and explain everything thoroughly for you guys. So my girls out there that are now getting into makeup and, you know, now getting with the art, I guess, this video will be perfect for you. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. And I know I'm late, but Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I trust that you have a blessed year this year, full of opportunities and tons of blessings that are going to come your way. I hope you're ready to handle them all. And just have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back once again. So unfortunately, I thought I was recording when I was doing my brows and priming instead of my lids, but I wasn't. So I'll just give you guys the details. I did my eyebrows with NYX Eyebrow Pencil in the shades medium brown and dark brown. These, you can get them at any beauty supply store. They are lifesavers. They might be underestimated, but they're really good. And you know, everybody wonders how I do my brows, but I use these first. There is one in the shade brown black, and I use medium brown as well. And I also use Anastasia's dipbrow pomade in the shade Ebony. And I primed and set my lids with Max Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW35. And I set that with my Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Please. I'm so nervous. So you might find me repeating things sometimes. I'm just getting back into the groove of doing it. Let's get into the video. So I want to make this tutorial beginner friendly as possible. So I will be going into details with a lot of stuff that I'm doing, just so you can understand how simple this look is going to be. The first thing you want to do, you have to prime and set your lids in order to get that neat seamless finish on your eyeshadow. So the first thing I will be doing after setting and priming my lids, you want to have a transition shade. Stop. Sorry. Before you get your transition shade, I like to highlight my brow bone right in the peak right here. So I'll be using my Anastasia's Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Golden Bronze, which is this one. I hope you can see it. But yeah, so I'll be using that, and I'll be highlighting just right under your brow bone where it arches. Then we'll go in with our transition shade. Now the Morphe 350 palette is I think the best neutral palette out there. Like, I can never ever give up on it. So this shade right here, I'll be using. It's very close colors that I used to prime and set my lids, so it's going to look as natural as possible. So you want to get a fluffy blending brush. I got this brush from Sephora like 2 years ago, so I'm not sure what it's just a crease shadow brush, and I'll be applying that color all over my lid. but be sure to blend this color into the highlight that you just did under your brows. And I'm sure you've heard this 1,000 times, but makeup is all about blending. It really and truly can make or break your entire look if your makeup isn't blended well. So I advise for you to just spend time on the blending as much as you can. And if you're not good at the blending, you start with little product and you build up. You never start with too much. If you start with too much, then it might be hard to, you know, work with and to blend it in. So you start with little and you blend in. So after that, we'll be taking this orange shade, these two orange shades from the same Morphes 350 palette, and we'll be putting that right under the transition shade. And every time you add a color beneath another color, you always try to take that up into the previous color, if that makes sense. So there will be no harsh lines showing where you would have added one color. Like, you want it all to be blended seamlessly. And you'll do the same thing on the other eye. I like to use my fluffy brush to do both of these colors just because I think it blends it so well. So if you can't invest in anything else with makeup, invest in good brushes. Brushes help, like, they're your tools, like they're everything. They help to bring your look together so much, like they're so important. So if there's nothing else you can invest in some good brushes. There's some brushes that you can, you know, overlook, you might not need. Awesome. So we're done with those two colors. Now we're going to be taking this color from my Juvia's Place palette, the Zulu by Juvia's Place palette to be specific, and we'll be using this shade right here, and we'll be putting it right into the crease. I'll be using a small crease brush. This is my crease brush from e.l.f. So you just want to blend that out. So once again, we want 0 harsh lines. 0. Now we're gonna do the same thing to the other. You know, whatever desired look you're trying to achieve, you can add more product as you wish, but we're doing simple. So I'm just gonna blend. We're gonna take the brush that we used to apply the transition shade and blend that into our crease color, so it can all come together seamlessly. You don't necessarily have to apply product again to the brush. Now to finish this look, we will be taking the shimmer shade from the Juvia's Place palette, the shade right here, and we will be applying that to the lid, just to the center of the lid. And you'll see how simple this is. You guys see how simple this look is. Like, it's not hard. So I'll be using my eyeshadow brush from BH Cosmetics, and it's just a regular big flat eyeshadow brush, and we'll be putting that right to the center of the lid. Great. So we applied the shimmer shade onto the lid. Yeah, it looks crazy right now, but remember, we're blending everything. So you apply as much shimmer as you wish. but remember, we're going for a seamless look. So after applying the shimmer, we will blend it out into your crease shades so that it looks seamless. And we'll do the same on the other lid. So we will be taking the same crease brush that we used to apply the crease color and blending the shimmer into our crease color, just so we can have a seamless finish. So just blend that in. Of course, you'll want to go back into the color for this one. Now I will be taking my liquid eyeliner from NYC in the shade Extreme Black. The name alone should speak for itself. It's amazing. It is spot on amazing. And then just fill in the rest. Look at it. Now it's time for the lashes. So before you apply lashes, you want to put mascara on your lashes, mainly because it just helps, I guess. So I've already applied glue to my lash, so I'll be putting this one on this lip, on this eye. And when you're just starting out with lashes, please start with the cheap ones, because knowing how to put on lashes does not happen overnight. Like, it's not something you can learn in 2 days, in a week. It is very, very annoying and hard to learn. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect. So you have to practice. It's something you have to practice, because I cannot tell you how much money I've wasted on lashes trying to put them on. Because there's nothing that's more embarrassing than talking to somebody and your lashes is coming off. If you want, you could press down. Just to ensure it's secure. And that's it for lashes. Time to do the rest of my face. Time to do the rest of my face. Time to do the rest of my face. The rest of my face. The rest of my... So I'm just gonna brush away the glitter that decided to fall. The shimmer, what are you talking about glitter? The shimmer that fall on my face, that fell on my face. I'm sorry. Please don't come for me. Don't come for me with my milk and magnesium, but I love this stuff, and it does so much for my makeup. So much, so much. So I'm gonna apply that to my eye. It's so cold. It's cold. I'm gonna apply that to my T-zone area. Even this you have to blend because it can leave some lines. Like it can have some lines of demarcation when you put your foundation on. And trust me, that is the last thing you need when you're putting on your makeup. And blend it quickly because it dries fast. Okay, so now that the primer is dried, I will be taking my Lancôme Foundation in the shade, what is the shade? In the shade 540, and I love this stuff. Like, it just gives you awesome coverage, and it does the job. It gets the job done. So I love it. So I'm applying that to my entire face. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just pat that in so you can set nice and evenly on my face. Right. Now I'll be taking my Kat Von D concealer in the shade D33 Warm, and I'll be highlighting my T-zone area. Along the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, and a dab on my chin. Now I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender, it must be damp, and pat that in quickly. blend. Must I blend, 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 blend. Now I'll be setting that with my last Now I'll be setting that with my Mercier Translucent setting powder. Yes. You will be setting every area that you applied, wherever you applied basically your concealer. You will be taking your setting powder and setting those areas. Thank me later. Now I'll be taking my Blackup contouring stick in number 3, I guess is the shade. Number three. And I'll be dark face. This stuff is very thick, so I just barely dab it on my nose, on the stone. You understand? You take it along your forehead like that. Take it along your forehead like that. Yosh, the girl looking good, the girl looking nice. Yes. The girl looking pretty, the girl looking good. And you take your brush. Okay, so this is a foundation blurring brush from e.l.f., but you know, you got the point. It can be used like, to be honest, when people make it seem like you can only use one brush for one thing in makeup, it's not the case. So I'll be blending that contour shade into your concealer, so you won't be looking like a ghost. You understand? And although I did not highlight my forehead, me still contouring it, because guess what? My forehead is huge. It's very huge. Let me see it. You don't see it. Let me see it. So I'm gonna blend that out. Blend like your life depends on it. So we've baked long enough. I keep forgetting to tell you guys what the name of my brushes are. So this is my Morphe E1 brush. I'm just gonna use that to dust away the excess powder from the baking. I'm gonna be taking my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW50, and I'll be setting my entire face, mainly focusing on the areas that we did not highlight. So now I'll be going in with my Black Radiance Contour palette, and I'll be taking this shade right here to set my contour, actually, because the powder we just applied could have, you know, made it disappear a bit. But remember, in all you do, in all your ways, blend, blend, and blend. Then I'll be taking, once again, my highlight from Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Golden Bronze. And I'll be putting that in my tear duct. So now for the lips, we're keeping it simple. So I'm gonna be doing a nude lip, but whenever I'm doing nude lips, I always line my lips first. It is very important. It helps a lot with the lip because you do not want to be walking around looking like you got egg yolk on your lip. You understand? So we're just gonna take that and line our lips. I'll just blend this out with my finger because I don't want to look crazy. So I'll be basically mixing 3 shades together. I'll be using NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade London, and then I'll be using NYX Intense Butter Gloss. This stuff is really good, like, and I'll be using Victoria's Secret Lip Shine. It's basically like a nude lip gloss, just add some gloss to our lips. Now I'll be setting my entire face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is amazing. Okay, if you have oily skin, if you trouble with oily skin, this is the thing to get. This is the perfect setting spray to get. So I'll be setting my spray. I'll be setting my face with this. And I'll let that dry. I forgot to highlight, guys. So I'll be taking the same highlighter that I've been using throughout the video, which is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I'll just apply a tad bit on my cheeks. Ooh. So this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you love it. I hope you, okay, I'm pushing it. I hope you like it. I try to make it very detailed as possible. I try to explain everything as much as I can. So this video is very beginner friendly. So I hope you enjoyed the look. I promise to stay consistent. I promise. I really am trying. I'm like so busy with a lot of stuff, but I will be uploading videos every single week, 1 or 2 videos every single week for now, until, you know, things get better, my time management or whatever gets better. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. I hope you do. Extra read all about it.